So coming up on the In the Blues podcast, I've actually got some interviews lined up. There's a couple on the way and one to be confirmed still, so I won't give that one away. But one that I'm going to give away right now is I sent Brian Wampler an email and he replied and he'd love to be on the podcast, which is awesome. So thanks for that, Brian. I absolutely appreciate that. Wampler pedals, basically like an industry standard for a lot of guys. They're fantastic. They make some of the best sounding pedals around. And some of the most unique as well. They generally have a few different options on them than a lot of pedals out there. Brian's also worked with guys like Brad Paisley to make signature pedals and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have a non-technical discussion about, I guess the music industry as a whole and the pedal industry and just stuff like that, and maybe talk about Tone and what inspired him to do what and all that kind of stuff. So a huge shout out and thanks to Brian Wampler for accepting that, and we're going to organize that at a time that's convenient for him, and I'm really looking forward to having a chat with him as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you can recommend someone that might want to be on the In the Blues Tone podcast, if you'd want to be on it as well, you let me know, send me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, or leave a comment on YouTube as well about who you'd like to see on the podcast, and I'll reach out to them and have a chat. It's going to be fun. I want to do a bit more of this from here on out to the end of the year. So you'll be seeing more podcasts go up on YouTube as well as the ones that go through to iTunes. So if you're not already a subscriber on iTunes, go to the podcast section and just type in the Blues. And if you also have an Android device, you can also find it on there via the Podcast Republic app. I made sure that's all working now, so you can definitely listen to that.